Okay,
them.
John Chiplin, Polynoma, based in San Diego, and the CEO.
Great. So John, what did you hope to get out of the conference, and has it met your expectations?
Well, it certainly met our expectations. We wanted to meet some new investors. We are funded by a very large Hong Kong-based group called Chiplin Holdings, and we were hoping to meet other investors who could possibly invest alongside them or support an IPO. It's been sensational. I've run out of business cards already, so we've met some very high-quality investor groups here, mostly based in Asia, but based all over the world, so we're very happy with the productivity of the conference.
And what are the kinds of investors you've been meeting? You're finding they're specialists in biotech, or actually, sort of branching out to a new sort of area?
Yeah, I think there's basically two classes of investors in biotech: specialists and generalists. And I think both groups are represented here. A lot of, a large number of people at the conference are generalist investors that are looking maybe to expand into biotech. So that both groups here well represented, and a very good turnout.
Mm-hmm. You've already got the backing of a Hong Kong investor. What have you learned through the years about positioning yourself for investment, from an Asian investor? Is it different to other countries that you've worked in?
It's not so much different, but there's an old phrase in the investment game: it's impossible to over-communicate. So we have regular meetings with our major investor, regular conference calls. We're over here at the conference updating them, face-to-face meetings. So that's our paradigm for communicating. Just do it, as often as you can, and people are receptive when they're on the other end of that, which we find.
Great. Do you find the attitude toward investing in biotech is changing? Are we on a bit of an upward trend?
Yes, well, it's a good year, isn't it? 2013, I think there have been about 13 IPOs so far in the United States in June, and there were 12 in the whole of last year. So the indices are up, the NASDAQ indices are up for biotech. So it's seemingly on a roll right now, and hopefully it will continue.
That's great. Well, if it continues, will we see you at the conference next year?
Absolutely. I will be back next year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's great. Thanks so much.
Okay.